tonight is a fantastic actor. He is also an astronaut. He has his own fragrance. Am I right, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
He's in Black Mirror, White Christmas on DirecTV's Audience Network on Christmas Day. Please welcome Jon Hamm, everybody. John!
Man, it's good to be here.
Wow! You came out of there like
a shot.
Like a shot, like a guy with a beard. You were like, I got a beard and I don't care anymore.
I can't stand still. It's first of all, it's itchy.
May I touch it? Ooh. Yeah, it feels a little bit like clean your pots.
That sounds, well, that's not where I keep my pots.
Well, really?
No.
Clean your pots
Closer.
for you, sir? Yeah.
Closer.
No, was that for Movember or for a job? Was it for a job?
No, it's because I don't have a job.
Ah, I'll be growing a beard at the end of the week.
Be beard buddy.
Yeah. Now, Mad Men's coming to an end. Have you shot the final episode?
We have.
Oh, well, there you are then.
That in July. And I've been gainfully unemployed since then.
How is it? Are you enjoying it?
I heard there was a mail carrier job up in Alaska.
There is, yeah. In the town of...
I already got the bit Savunga, I believe.
Yeah, Savunga, yeah.
I was looking at it, and it looks pretty nice, I gotta say.
I think you'd do well in Alaska.
One of these?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The beards are very popular, and plaid, I believe.
Plaid, you get a flannel.
Bit of flannel, and your own team of huskies.
I'm telling you, there are worse ways to do it than that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I like the idea of... See, I'm going to walk the earth.
There was only one mailman. I think that's why the guy quit. I think a tag team mailman situation...
Hey, yeah.
We got
I like
covered.
that. I think we could probably talk some people into doing a tag team with us, John.
We got one guy.
Yeah, we got one guy. That's all you need.
Really all we need. Can you imagine, though, if there was a weekend or a weekday,
yeah,
and you're in Savunga, Alaska, the mailman knocks on the door, and it's you and me. Here's your thing, Publishers Clearinghouse.
I think they'd be like, well, you're not the regular guy.
Where's Dave?
Dave quit again?
Dave quit again?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
Hey, what's the Black Mirror White Christmas thing?
It's very exciting. It's a British television show. So
hey, steady now.
I know. Relax. Don't be racist. See? Words can hurt.
Oh, well, apparently, yeah.
It started a couple years ago on Channel 4 over in the UK.
Yeah, I worked with them back in the day.
And it's a bit like the Twilight Zone. So each episode kind of has standalone.
Right.
They don't have the same cast. They're all different stories, and they're set in this sort of vaguely near future that looks very recognizable. But it's about technology and how it kind of twists and sometimes doesn't work the way we think it should.
Did you make it in Britain?
I did. I shot it a couple months ago over in London.
So when you watch British television, when people are presenting shows, did you notice that they start talking like this and finish up talking like this? Like all the time. Do they ask you to act like that? John, when you're acting, can you start up like this and then finish your sentences like this?
I got to play an American, so fortunately I avoided that entire thing.
Well, maybe you could add that little twist for them. That could be part of the Twilight Zone thing.
Next time I have to do a British accent, that's it.
Have you ever had to do that?
I had to do that once when I had to work with Dan Radcliffe. But I basically I sort of mumbled, and that solved it all for me.
That's very good.
Right?
Yeah, that's very good. I was like, you sound like Her Majesty the Queen. Do it again. No, but you've done.
I did a talk show. I actually, strangely enough, I was just over in England, and I did a talk show. The two of the guests, one of which was the mayor of London.
Oh.
who very much goes out like
Is that,
this. He's got crazy hair, and he's like, oh,
Is that Boris guy?
Boris Johnson.
That guy,
It
yeah.
sounds like. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, he's like,
very accurate. And the second guest was one James Corden.
He's doing the cheese.
I know.
He's lovely. I spoke to him on the phone.
He's going to be so much better at it.
Oh, I think so.
Right?
I think so.
I mean...
I talked to him on the phone, and
He said he got a lovely phone call from
I did. I called him up, and I said, he said, I'm very scared. And I said, you mustn't be. I've left the bar very low for you.
And what I told him to sort of finish that thought, I was like, you have to understand, no one will be watching.
No one will be watching.
Not at all.
I mean, I have driven this thing into the... Ow.
And I've known James for probably 3 or 4 years.
I've known him about 10 years.
Okay, well, so we've both known him for some time.
Yeah.
But I said,
About
James,
15
rest assured, no one else in America knows who you are. So you're already like halfway home. No one's watching and no one knows who you are.
Well, he said that to me. I'm like, dude, I got this job from being 8th banana on the Drew Carey show. It's like, it's really...
That was a really good bunch of bananas.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
1 through 7 were pretty good.
Very good, yeah.
Finally, the Drew Carey show gets some attention.
Finally, the Drew Carey show. What, did you ever watch that show?
Of course.
No, come on.
I did.
Really?
Of course I did.
Really? Started watching like this. And finished watching like this.
That one girl had the crazy makeup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kathy Kinney. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've known her for about 15.
I've known Kathy Kinney, it's got to be going on 50 years.
50? 50?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks for playing. That was...
I was going to say we were womb mates. Thank you, Secretariat. Secretariat says yes.
Yeah. Hey, what was the talk show you were on in Britain?
The Jonathan Ross Show.
I know him.
I'm sure you do.
He's
you guys are
very
in a fraternity of talk show hosts.
He talks a bit of a talk like that, but he's a very nice bloke.
He was lovely. I was there for 3 hours. I'm not kidding.
What?
Because we had so many guests, and the mayor was on. And what are you going to say to the mayor? Well, what you should say to the mayor is essentially, "Don't you have another job?
Yeah.
You should get back to mayoring, and not be on a talk show, and let the nice American person come on."
Well, that's the mayor of London. I think I've known the mayor of London for about 47 years.
It's weird because I met the mayor of London right after the war. And it was London was
yeah,
in trouble.
after the First World War. I remember I met him there, yeah.
London was in bad shape.
Oh, it was bad shape.
And you know what they needed?
What?
A mayor.
A mayor. They needed a...
Big time.
I don't know if he was the right man, but he was the right man then.
He was...
Yeah.
He was a man.
He was a... Oh, yeah, good times. Anyway, have you ever been on... what's that other talk show?
Graham Norton?
Yeah, Graham Norton.
I've done that.
That's a great show.
It was fun. They bring everybody out at the same time.
Yes.
And we're sitting on the talk show talking about other talk shows. Yeah, and they do, but they bring all the guests out at once, and it's sort of a free-for-all.
And then you get it done.
And then you're done.
Then you don't have... Because sometimes when I do this one, you can sense them backstage. Sense them.
You get nervous.
We better mention my project or I shall leave. we often...
I know you guys got off on a Dickensian bent.
Yeah.
Are they all Dickensian villains back there?
Yeah, everybody in Hollywood actually...
Magwitch, he's gonna grab you in the old...
Very...
One of your testicles is warm. Peaches. One of your testicles is warm and the other one is cold.
Is that a Dickensian cat?
Yes. They were evil cats back then.
Yeah, they were.
They ate them.
No.
Yeah, they did.
They ate cats?
Sweeney Todd. That's not Dickens, but it's close enough. Oh, those people.
Yeah, it was people, yeah.
I get cats and people confused all the time. That's why I'm bad at YouTube.
Thanks for playing. That was really excellent. We'll be right back with Jon Hamm. I mean, because it's cool. We're back.
What?
Yeah, that's right. We're wacky. We don't talk about real stuff.
We weren't. We were talking about cats, Victorian dramatists, and
You ever seen any Victorian porn? Because it's now.
Is that just porn starring ladies named Victoria? Because yes.
No, I'm talking about old-timey. You know.
What is Victorian porn like?
Well,
show an
like,
ankle?
No. It's like regular porn, except there's a bicycle with a big wheel and one with a little wheel. Yeah. And people have moustaches.
And crazy
Not always on their faces.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be a wee beard, wouldn't it?
Oh, a wee beard.
That's not bad.
Oh, thanks.
Have you ever been to Scotland?
Never.
Oh, you should
I was
go.
invited to go to Scotland.
I'll invite you again.
Scotland's second most famous person.
Who?
Tilda Swinton.
Oh, I know Tilda Swinton since.
Oh, God, how long has it been?
I actually have known Tilda for a very
sure you
long
have.
time.
Everyone in Scotland knows everybody else.
Well, it's a small community of about 5 million. Yeah. It's,
Right.
No,
You and Tilda Swinton and Ewan McGregor.
Yes, I know all of these people.
And Redhead MacGee. Not McGee.
Don't ever mention Redhead McGee.
That bloody bastard.
That son of a thing.
Person. Son of a person.
Well,
Son
we're
of
all
a female
sons.
person.
We're all sons of persons, really, aren't we?
Aren't we?
Aren't we?
Ah, Craig.
Ah, John. It's nice that you came by to enjoy some hot porridge.
Oh, this is delicious. Made of the tears of Englishmen.
Oh, it gives it that extra sweet taste. Upset Sassenachs.
I dipped the mayor of London in this one.
He's quite popular with some
He's
people.
incredibly popular, and you know what? He's an interesting guy because he kind of just says whatever he thinks.
Well, you can't have
Which
that.
never
No,
happens
you can't
in
have
politics.
that. No.
So his handler, his publicist or whatever, was like, "Do you think Boris could have a run in American politics?" I was like, "Good God, no, no way,
It's too crazy.
no filter and crazy hair,
Yeah.
Nope, not happening."
Have you ever met John Gunnar?
No.
The mayor of Reykjavik, Iceland.
No.
He's awesome. Oh, yeah. I had him on
You know
the
how
show.
he won?
Yeah.
Because he got all the trolls to vote for him.
Yes. But you know what he did? He was a stand-up comedian, and when Iceland went bankrupt... Yeah, it's true. When Iceland went bankrupt, he started this fake campaign, and Alsfart won. And he was like, his campaign was so, you know, like he said things like, we'll give away free towels at the swimming pool. And people were like, oh, that seems good. And he wouldn't let anyone in his cabinet unless they'd seen all 5 seasons of The Wire.
This is like the list of why I like Iceland keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing guy.
I've never been to Iceland.
We should go there after Alaska.
After Alaska.
We'll go to Iceland.
Because you know we're going to mess that job up.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be like, I don't know, we got bored and there's a pile of mail. Anyway.
Yeah. We're going to Iceland.
How many people are in this town anyway? Anyway, guys, come get your mail. It's in a pile. It's got your name on it. Craig and I are going to hit Reykjavik.
We're going to the Reykjavik.
Sun sets at noon.
And then rises 1:30. Yeah.
Can't wait. Doing it.
It's going to be awesome. Jon Hamm, everybody.